Alright. We're back. Only made 5 escape attempts. 107 on the last round. Whew. Yeah, it's time to shave Dad and go see Mama Bunch. Alright. I think we've talked to everybody here, so there's not much to worry about in this regard. So we need keys. We needed an obscene amount of keys, because this time I didn't have crazy meta progression carrying me forward. I'm gonna keep hoarding darkness. I'd like to not.
Looks like Father's changed the terms of our relationship.
So I'm probably not going to turn on Pact of Punishment until I've completed a run with the sword.
Not this time.
Just because I want to unlock as many of these things. Okay, why is my...
The cries of battle.
Hey! I finally got sick of me not going for areas that they're forcing me to go with it. Alright.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Oh, these are atrocious.
This is my fight.
Oh, right, I can go fishing.
Fishing there. Right there.
There we go.
I got a hellfish.
I can go fish. And we're good to go. Excuse me, sir. None of that there. I don't like the new echo. It's very loud. Not much I can do about it, though. I mean, I guess I could turn the sound effects down. I don't think it helps with the echo in the slightest. I'll do it a little bit, because it's just a little loud for me. Okay. To go darkness? Let's go gems. We need the gems. Darkness on the first couple levels is kind of nothing. Ooh, Chaos Gate. I'm still in the exact same mindset as the last set of runs. Right, just sprint through everything. I wonder if I could go for like giant rifts at some point. I would love that.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. I don't see why not. Who or what is that? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello? May I ask who's calling?
The Olympians have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place? Then it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
Alright. Ooh. Special dealing extra damage is kind of nice, but the max health makes such a huge difference.
The benefits a few chambers from now.
The deepest reaches of the Underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down?
Ow. Okay, there we go. Hit him with the sweet backstabs. And stay the heck away. Yeah, I'm liking the blade riffs. Maybe they don't do as much damage. Pfft, shop this early? That's nothing.
Witches.
Yeah, maybe they don't do quite as much damage as the, as the booze nuke. But it certainly feels easier to, like, drop them on an enemy and make them do damage. Okay. Yeah, speaking of boozy, what do we got? Hydrolite? None of these are good. Alright, let's go for Artemis. This doesn't really feel like a good Dionysus run in terms of my opinion. I don't know.
You and me.
Hey, who the heck is the narrator? I don't know. There's theories, and they probably... Ow. They probably do confirm exactly who he is later on, but as of yet, haven't figured that one out yet.
Anyone else?
Hey, hold a moment, Zagreus. I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back? Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens all the time. We'll get you out of there, you'll see.
Okay, specialist stronger, call fires a seeking arrow. Let's go for the chance to crit.
The dead
Not
better
the
hide.
best chances here. I guess it would be the Fates, but they're girls. No,
Hello,
I
hello.
was assuming
Hello,
it
sir.
was... Shoot. There's a couple of, like, underworld gods. Or it could be, like, Io?
Prince, you've been gone for quite a while. Why, I heard tell you made it all the way outside, and I believed it for a while there. Yet here you are. What happened, might I ask?
I made it out of here indeed, sir. I always said that I was leaving, but turns out there was good reason for me to come back. Not the least of which is visiting my friends from time to time.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear that, so long as you achieved what you set out to do. But what brings you back again this way? More than a social visit, I presume?
You're right. I'm back because I'm leaving once again. Something I have to do if I get up there. Though I should be back before long either way, I guess.
Going to try and make it out of here again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the key to mastery, Prince said. Now here, I'll send you on your way.
That's cute. Let's keep going for the
That
money.
I can do.
Thank you, mate.
Main reason
Thanks
why you
for
want the
stopping
money
by.
is purely to extend the run, because the rewards later on are way better than the rewards early on. Especially when darkness is involved. That's a shockingly good strat. They can't deal. Once they get armor, they can deal, and then I'm in trouble. But for right now, at least, it's good stuff. I haven't seen Hades in a long time. When did Sisyphus get swole? While back. It's been a long time.
Transformed.
It's been a long time since he got proper swole. Let's see. Reddit thread is suggesting a poet, as in Homer. Could be. I doubt it, though. Be interesting if they never actually explain who it is, but that'd be odd. It would be like Supergiant to just leave that open-ended, though, with, like, vague implications. I was just kind of hoping it would be... Oh, shoot.
Who else?
There absolutely had been, like, some gods or, you know, high-end Greek entities that I've totally forgotten. Let's keep going for the keys. I want to get the gems, but I want to get the keys. Let's see. Underworld god that would be lurking in the god, titan, or primordial deity from the Greek pantheon that would be lurking in the underworld for some reason. So we were thinking Kronos, potentially. Isn't Stygius specifically like a god-ish thing as well? Like, they say Stygian a bunch, but I think Stygius is like a legit person. No, not Dante. Dante is Christian.
What's on offer?
But yeah, Kronos or Stygius?
How bad could it be?
I don't know.
That was ill-advised.
Is it because you're super late game that it's just back and forth until all is dead? Let's see. You mean, the repetitive runs? Because this is a roguelike, like, you're supposed to do it over and over again. But I have technically... I have technically beaten this once already, properly.
Fast.
And so we're going back to the surface again, and potentially again and again and again. Let's see, what weapon are we discussing? We're not discussing a weapon, we're discussing who the narrator is.
Ringers.
Oh, these are new. Okay. There we go. Give me that sweet darkness. Let's go this direction. Get the full story, you need to see Persephone 7 times. Good to know.
Even when you reach the surface, Zagreus, you call upon me then and there, all right? I'll personally see to it that you'll be escorted up to Olympus, and your quest shall be complete.
Dang it.
I missed.
Man, that was messing with me. What happens after 7? Probably some amount of repeated dialogue, maybe some new stuff, but nothing major. But, you know, chances are at that point you've got the proper ending and it's more laid back.
I heard that you escaped. Then what are you still doing here? Forget something along the way.
You know, I think I'd rather fight you to the death again than try to answer either of those questions right now.
I don't know what you're up to, Zagreus, but I guess it doesn't matter either way. All that matters is you're not getting past me.
Okay, she's not cooperating that much.
Here.
Okay, I'm getting a little bolder with that. Which I probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't get bolder.
Requesting backup.
But it's working. Okay, give me my cast ammo back.
I'll make this quick.
Okay. Owie traps. Owie her. Let's see, did I kind of got it. Oops.
Blood and darkness.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a ton of damage to her while she's doing that. Okay, not while she's doing this though. There we go.
Be seeing you around, Meg.
It's a decent chunk of darkness for what it is. That's some better
Which to
healing.
choose?
Yeah, I still want to get the Harpy Feather Duster. That's probably my favorite go-to. Probably going to keep these, even if they're not amazing, and none of these are that great for what I'm
So
looking
much
for.
for
I
toppers.
love all the machinery on the between levels. That was a really nice change of pace, artistically, for this game.
Ugh, this heat.
As Fidel.
Just a few rides across the Phlegathon and up we go.
As Fidel in the Phlegathon. I can never remember the name of the zone for whatever reason. Just can't. Okay. Well, I'm just going to bully these guys into ouch. Like I said, ouch. Into
Come on out.
submission-ish.
Not yet.
Submission. Okay. There we go. Give me... Ow! Not cool.
All clear.
Okay, max HP. Do we go money? Do we go darkness? Do we go to palm of power? I don't really feel like palm of power. We don't have the good cast stuff yet. No, chaos wouldn't be the narrator. It absolutely has to be something that someone that Zagreus is familiar with. And he had not met chaos before this.
Mine now.
Or you mean the chaos weapon? I wouldn't say the chaos weapon. Like it's got to be an entity. It could be Homer. Homer just feels like such a mortal character. But I guess, I mean, Zagreus is working with what's his face, Achilles. So it's not that outlandish.
I'll take it.
Okay, max health. Could go shopping. Could go Hermes. Let's go Hermes. He's expensive. And he's rare. Because we can keep stacking up,
You're nothing.
we can keep stacking up resources for a while. Okay. There we go. What do you got for me?
What's going on there, cuz? Can I call you cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
Alright, what do we got? Specialist faster. That one's good. Let's just go with side hustle. Even if it's
Godspeed, all right.
low tier side hustle. Do we go Zoobs? I'm gonna go Zoobs. Let's see what I get.
You're not due, sir.
Okay. I feel like I'm taking the hyper-aggressive approach here. It's working shockingly well. I hate fighting this Gorgon. It's just the most unpleasant thing. Ow. There we go. That hurt.
Don't let it go to your head.
Oh, let's see. Could do Thunder Dash. Let's do Static
The might of
Discharge.
the heavens. Moving right along.
Because that's some bonus damage. Am I really having just internet issues left and right? Can somebody toss me a tasteful Banabra for a second? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've just been having weird issues with the internet all day. where's my cast ammo? There we go. I love the idea of jolted. I never see it function well enough. It's part of the reason why I'm always just a little tepid on using it. Alright, max health or Hammer of Daedalus. We have not found a single hammer this entire time.
Inferno bombers.
Jolted is really good against Dad. Good to know. I got another Chaos Gate. Going in there might be not the most advisable. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yow! I'm probably gonna do it anyway. A little bit more damage than I wanted. Let's see what we get. Dash Strike hits twice, does 20% extra damage. That's real good. And fits really well with his build. Big Chop is interesting, but I feel like this is the wrong build for it.
Done and done.
So here's the question. It's Charon. No, it's not Charon. Do I go down to 4 HP just to... Yeah, screw it.
Might as well.
I'm gonna make this work.
Where am I?
Extra money, extra gems. Or fear traps get cast. It ain't Thanatos. I'm gonna go for the money. Least risky. And we're gonna go shopping.
Got you. Cut a Slavag.
Wait, I was right? It's Sharon? Oh.
Just tidying up a bit.
That's interesting.
Care to provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Charon mate? That bad, huh? Mm-hmm.
Alright, we heal. We buy the mystery
I
bag.
commend you for your efforts.
So apparently the moon is pronounced Sharon, sort of, or Sharon, but it's Karen for the god. Let's do Divine Strike. God, I
boosted a boon.
Not a fan of these boon rarities we're looking at here. Am I going into the... Well, you know what? This is fine.
Bone Hydra, you look positively smashing.
Okay. So I am kind of really strong, actually. I've got deflect on my attacks. Lets me do a decent chunk of oomph. But I'm still going to lose a Death Defiance here because I'm an absolute goober. What I'm hoping to do is knock him out of that before he starts shooting me. Unfortunately, damage. Okay, this is working. I do not have a whole lot of HP. And I definitely do not have green eggs and sham. Alright, let's see if I can be absolutely, positively, super gosh darn safe. Oh, is this an alternate Bone Hydra that doesn't shoot? Got it.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
King Theseus is eager to see you again soon.
Should I take the trade?
Alright, feeling pretty good.
Damn heat.
We managed to get out of that without dying, and we've got a fair bit of our HP back. Okay, who's the voice actor for the narrator? Logan Cunningham,
up here.
who, I don't know if he voice acts for anything else, but he voice acts for every Supergiant game. Okay. Could go for the palm. I'm going to keep going for the max HP. Tartarus is also a primordial DD like chaos. Could be Tartarus itself. Huh. I can see that. Okay. Note to self, use more lightning.
What else?
Ow. There we go.
Thank the gods.
That hurt a bit. Oh, there's another hammer. So let's go for that. That messes them up nice and badly. There we go. The worst comes to worst, I play very carefully. No, I can't really do that with lightning, though. I kind of can. But not the way that I want. Ugh. Just always trying to decide, is there anything that I can do to optimize my boss fight against Theseus and the Minotaur? Because I'm going to be honest, I think I've got Hades down to a bit of a science, but those two are always really tough.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Let's see. Special makes you lunge ahead and sturdy. There's a couple of really cool special-related perks that I'd love to see. Palm apart now. Let's go shopping. Okay. You have enough? Yes.
Cheers, mate.
We cannot effectively communicate with Charon from Olympus, but he is amenable to certain trades and seems unfettered by your father's influence.
I guess I'll grab that one. Now the real question is, do we rob him and hope for the best? I don't really want to.
You have met the champion, the king. Let us see if you are fit to face him once again.
You mean face both of you together, which doesn't seem particularly fair.
Life isn't particularly fair, short one, nor death. I'd have expected you to know as much. But here.
Whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole robbing Karen thing later. Maybe they've nerfed him so he's not as strong as he used to be. But last time I fought him, it was brutal. Okay, so we are solidly in row your sword territory, which I am digging.
Really? Fight on.
Okay. That hurt. Got him.
Enough. I respect your strength, short one. The champion of Elysium awaits. Until such time.
I beat the Bull of Minos. Lord Zeus, in the name of Hades.
Let's see. After you take damage, they get lightning. More bounce. Heaven's Vengeance would be interesting, but situationally useful.
Flame wheels. Out.
There we go. Got it. Ooh.
In the name of Hades.
Let's see. Foes take damage when it's dislodged. After you cast or hit with an attack, fire-seeking arrow. I gotta go with support fire. Even if it's bad. I like dislodge, but it's not amazing. Bam. Bam. Always money in the money pot. Okay. That blocked it? You scum. Okay, whatever. Yeah, the reason why I went with the unupgraded arrows is I attack a lot. And I want to attack often. Hello. After you dash, become briefly sturdy. Yeah, I gotta go for that. I gotta be fast, boy.
Looks like I've got a choice to make.
Whenever you strike foes with lightning boons, fire an electric bolt.
I thought we were on better terms, cousin. I ask only for your cooperation, yet still you turn your back.
Did what I had to do.
That's some damage.
Now she's angry.
There we go. Nope. He is currently immortal, and I don't want that. Anybody else? At least this isn't timed in any way, shape, or form. There we go. That worked out.
Let's continue on already, Zagreus. There isn't any point in feuding, and there's much to do before your quest is done.
Okay. Call when you deflect attacks makes them take more damage. Athena's aid is just so boring.
Athena's power. Payment in full.
Like, deflecting all attacks seems kind of neat on paper, but in execution it's mostly just like, eh. Wow, that was effective.
That one's rearming. That one fully rearmed.
You did, yes. I don't think it mattered. Gosh. Alright. We've officially hit spooky levels of just dangage. This is going to be really hard on my fingers, though. There we go.
That's a relief.
That's some help. Start skipping the shops. Athena's dash is amazing. Absolutely.
The power of the gods.
Blade dash level 2 is really good. They really scaled that one up.
Gentlemen.
So, the fiend returns to challenge us again, Asterius. Or rather, to besmirch the honor of this competition.
Besmirch what honor? You're just complaining that you lost, even though I was outnumbered.
Silence, you monster. I'll hear no more such wicked lies, half-truths, or quarter-truths. You, however, soon shall hear my blessed spear. Specifically, the sound it makes whilst sliding into your exposed midsection. Defend yourself! Hold, you monster!
Okay.
Useless.
So, what I want to do is shave the Minotaur as much as possible while I can. Where's my cast ammo? Oh, in him somehow.
Good.
Yeah, I want to shave the Minotaur down as hard as possible.
You are unfit to walk these hallowed passageways.
Okay, leave very little left. There we go, got him.
Asterius, no!
You're next, King.
Ready yourself. Again.
How is he blocking that from behind? Freaking cheater.
Lord Dionysus, give me strength.
Oh, gods.
You. Come fight me in the open, fiend, or are you quite afraid?
Okay. Trying to get him with jolted as I go by. Difficult. Got him.
I am still.
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit.
See, what happens if you kill him in the opposite order? The bull just gets mad. There's not too much. The main thing is just, it's not worth it. Killing Theseus while the bull is just wailing on you is always kind of tough. I'm just stretching my thumb for a second. Okay.
Fit for a god. That shade there. Have I got a fan?
Hey! He recognized it! I love that. Heal up. Whoa, that's a full heal, too. And I want none of these. Anything to sell? Actually...
Purge boons for coin.
Yeah, let's get rid of Brilliant Riposte. It might have its perks, but ultimately I just don't need or want it that much.
Check. The Underworld's entryway.
Okay. I don't see any money pots. Let's see. Have we seen the true ending yet? Nope. A little ways off of that. Aye. That's a new one.
Time to mess with my weapon.
Special hits twice, no longer knocks foes away. Your thrust deals 200% damage. Okay, so I no longer have the dash slash. Got some other stuff instead. Let's go Zoobs first.
Hi. More.
Okay. This should be interesting. So we can get two. I love the fact that you can get the anvil. Because I always wanted it that we get more Daedalus upgrades. I just wish that it let me pick. Like, if it let me pick which ones go away. And which ones I get to keep. But I understand why it doesn't. Okay. So I kind of wish I hadn't picked up the anvil, because it really did not help me. I had a really good build going, and I'm not gonna say I've lost it, but
must be the last of them.
we lost what made it amazing. And we traded it for a perk that's... I mean, it's decent. Don't get me wrong.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Yeah, a good special
In the name
boon
of
would do the
Hades.
trick. We just got to get a good
Yes.
one. I'm gonna go lightning reflexes though.
Do I still need these?
Because that dash one
I
would be
think I see a
better.
fish.
Okay, how much money do I have? I got a decent... Oh, we got a fish. Fish.
Let's fish. Think I got one.
Got
I
it.
caught a scuffer.
You just had to make me buy
The
this game.
vast
You're welcome.
temple of Styx and its innumerable dangers now are all that separate the Underworld prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
I've almost made it.
Okay, let's go for the max HP yet. Managed to shave Dad yet. Not today.
Huh.
But we'll get another chance. Oh man, this would be... I wonder what this would... how this would work with Big Chop.
Found it fast this time. That's life.
Maybe it wouldn't work with Big Chop.
Deep within the desecrated layer of the god-defiling satyrs lie the noisome contents of their profane rituals, so foul as to be indescribable.
Cerberus just loves this stuff. Acquired taste. Oh, Cerberus.
Okay. I might be able to buy a diamond here. We could get the perks. I'm surprised we haven't seen a single... I think I missed a Chaos Gate earlier, didn't I? Alright, whatever. There we go. Let's see. We haven't seen a single Poseidon go by. There we go.
That was a wealthy vermin.
So far, so good. What's the liquid healing supposed to be? Nothing pleasant. Okay, there we go. I'll admit that does do a lot of damage. Let's see. I'm still full health.
Another one of those gigantic satyrs. Phew.
I was really hoping... I was really hoping I could deflect that.
Get out of here.
That's a tough one to
Should I go fight
deflect,
some satyrs?
though. Let's buy this. I'm not going to buy this.
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
All right.
She's offering an exchange.
Grab exit wounds. It's not amazing for what I'm doing, but I'll grab it. Yeah, we don't get
This
anything
one, I
good
guess.
from...
I can't.
Well, plus side, I can just kind of hang out here. Just let that go. Eee.
Not now.
I guess I'm just gonna sit here swinging, because they can't get at me. Or at least their poison can't. This works.
Can't do that.
Good stuff. How much money? I actually have gotten a decent chunk from this place. There's no way that the lightning is proccing exit wounds as it bounced from dude to dude, yeah? Because that would be busted as hell. Okay. All right. Back to the old ways. Even if they took the perk from me.
Clean.
Okay, there you go. And he's done.
The gods have spoken.
Loud. Okay, Blade Rift lasts longer. Pulls foes in.
God's power.
I don't think that actually really works. I'm actually going to buy a Cell Splitting Bolt. It's not really going to help me at this point.
Something I can
I'd rather
use.
have the money.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Alright. Let's go Blade Dash damage. And 2% crit rate. We still have a Palm of Power. I'll go with this one. Because, yeah, the bouncing, the bonus lightning bolt, while nice, is mostly good for group clearing. Not so great for...
Oh, I hate this stuff.
Not so great for fighting... dear sweet Datums. There we go. Anyway. But yeah, so hitting him with a lightning bolt is going to send a lightning bolt elsewhere to hit someone else. And so easy for me to just totally get rid of that. Because yeah, I'm only ever going to be able to hit like maybe his couple of summoned minions, and I burn through them so fast I don't think it's that helpful. Alright, there we go. Okay. Got him with the deflex. Got him with the second deflex. The one thing I gotta remember...
Cured.
is my blade rifts actually do crazy amounts of damage. And I shouldn't discount that.
Gods grant me strength.
Dang. I'm gonna go support fire. That 2 damage is better probably than anything else. I was hoping we get a Well of Charon somewhere around here.
I'll pay for that.
I trust the riverboatman Charon has been keeping plenty busy lately, thanks to me.
Okay, attack inflicts doom? No. Death Defiance? Maybe. Bigger Blade Rift. I'm gonna go with Bloody Frenzy. That sounds helpful.
Not far from here, the dead begin their journey to their final resting place down in the depths below. And so the river boatman Charon often passes through.
Generous selection of his wares.
Sop, dag.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Bye for now, boy.
You now know that even if you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough. And yet you still persist. Utterly senseless.
I found her, Father, and I'm going to find Mother again. And again and again until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her that I lived? You let her go and left her to her grief.
Silence, boy. Save all your ignorant and baseless accusations. You seem incapable of heeding my request that you not blather on about a matter you shall never understand. Then I shall save my breath for this fight.
Holy shit, that was a solid 40 damage.
Yeah, boy. Darkness.
Okay, we've already done a decent amount of damage to him.
I shall be right back. Heed now my summons, wretches, and come bring my wayward son down to your depths.
I'll send your wretches back where they belong.
Darkness.
Okay. Give me my cast ammo back.
Darkness.
Okay. Doing alright. I say as I take a bunch of damage. I'm just trying to maintain the cast ammo in him.
Beware, boy.
Oh, that's one of those hands.
Not yet.
Okay. Or the hand. Because the hand won't listen. Okay.
Darkness.
Damn it. Walk straight through that one. Got him.
Got you.
Blade Rift.
Such contempt for your own father. But we are not.
We're not finished yet, I know.
Blast you.
It's a roguelike. They're never done. They're done when you want them to be done. Has there ever been a roguelike that just, like, ends and won't let you play anymore? I'm going to operate under the very hard assumption that that is a no. Wonder, how did you mod this game? I asked someone else to do it for me.
Can't do that.
Because I don't know enough about modding. I know some amount of modding, but effectively, if you want to mod this game, open up the content folder and then the scripts folder and some of the other folders. Whoops. How did I not take damage from that? take a short break. Get my cast ammo back. Pelt him. Got him.
You're not going to cooperate with me on this, are you? Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me again.
Oh, blast you. You shall ruin everything with all your damnable questions.
Then die already and get the hell out of my way.
No.
Done with time.
Decent run. Even faster than the last.
Blood of the Titans.
Must get to Mother faster.
Cold.
All manner of fruits and vegetables thrive within the hidden gardens of Persephone, the one-time queen of all the Underworld. A world of life, far from the realm of death.
What are these things?
Zagreus, you're back.
I'm back, Mother.
I begged the fates that you'd return to me. Perhaps I ought to be more careful how I speak of them. Tell me, how was your journey? What happened?
Father didn't make it any easier for me, nor would he tell me why he never sent for you after you left. So, I don't know what's going on still, but I wanted to see you again.
I wanted to see you too. Come, speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible, all right?
I need to know what happened between you and Father. Why are you here and not with us?
I couldn't live with myself anymore down there. After I left Olympus, a long story in itself, I came to be with your father in the Underworld. It was a shock, to say the least. The others in your father's house were welcoming enough, but I never felt that I belonged.
I know the feeling, I think. But you stayed, long enough to have me. Those whom I've spoken to about you, it's as you said, they have fond memories of you. And then you even had a child. Did he mistreat you?
No. Your father could be very difficult, though he was gentle with me. Soon enough, we got on fine. Better than fine at times, but when I was with child, why, I struggled terribly. Because a child born of surface dwellers could not live down there.
Could not live down there according to whom exactly? The fates?
According to them, yes. According to your father and to Nyx. Even having heard, I took my chances anyway. But when you emerged stillborn, it was too much. I fled. I fled and came to reside here. Above the notice of the Underworld. Beneath the notice of Olympus.
But why would Father lie to you? If he never wanted you, or never wanted me, surely he had the means.
I don't know. I'm wondering the same. But oh, look at you, Zagreus. We're running out of time. It's happening again. Stay with me, please.
I'm trying, but I can't stay that much longer, I don't think.
Oh, my dear son. Then please, ask Hades what you asked of me. Why he would lie. Tell him I must know, the same as you. And you farewell. Until we meet again.
Until we... Father, you...
Quest. Not talk to father. Give fish to head chef.
Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Probably.
How did it go, lad? You've been gone a while. For good reason, I hope.
I found her again, sir, and we were able to talk some more. But I have so many questions left for her, and Father's certainly not been of any help.
Well, first of all, good work. I knew you had it in you. Secondly, you know what you have to do. Go find her, for as many chances as it takes. It's not just her you've sought. It's the answers to those questions that you have.
Yes, I will.
Oh, how could he? You.
I found her, boy. My mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So, guess I'll see you at the temple then.
The ghoulish features of the much reviled Hound of Hell all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name. Briefly then, the monster is at peace.
Quite a mess you've created, I must say, Father, after being of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
Count on that.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nyx.
What was that about? The head chef is going to want this fish. No sign of Dusa. Greetings, chef.
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these. Do what you will with these, my good chef. Done deal. I've come for questionable deals.
Ah, 100 gems for a diamond is a decent exchange. Yeah, what I want is Urns of Wealth Superior for the extra cash. And the troves. And until I get those, I don't really want to truck too much with the gems. Gosh, gems are a problem. Let's see, you can sell some keys. No, I can't. That's a stupid idea.
I want to go lie down.
Because I actually need keys.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Yeah, met 'em all. Yeah, eventually I'll start selling keys. Right now, that's a bad plan. Time to get some backstory.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the Underworld, Zagreus, rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
No mirror yet. Yet for some reason this desk is here.
All
Or
is
was that here
quiet
always?
at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
Yeah, he says old man. That's why I doubt it's Homer.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the Underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why?
I don't remember her being here the last time I did this.
You're Nyx. You're not
Maybe,
my mother.
Maybe she was.
All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know.
Yeah,
So
this
now
was
you
here
know.
before.
But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Father.
Yeah, I absolutely sequence broke that one, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna go buy 2 keys. Made it a flashback now? That was always a flashback.
Wretched broker, what's new, my friend?
At least I think
You're
it
trying to
always
fleece me
was.
here.
Here are your cases now. Keep moving next.
How else can I improve?
There we go. That's what I wanted.
No way.
Alright, so now I start with some money, and I start with 50 extra HP. 20 keys!
Phew, felt that.
I love this game, but gosh, the resource requirements are beastly. Especially if I've already done all of these things before. Yeah, you're still grinding that 20 key part. Here's the reason why it hurts for me. Here's my other save files. 14,000 total darkness, 7,000 total darkness, 107 runs. I don't even have everything unlocked after 107 runs. There is such a massive temptation after a certain point to just hacks up a half a billion gems and keys and just be like, give me everything. Yeah, you're only 12 hours in. It's quite a ride, and it's super worth it. It's just, I am how many hours in? I'm 100 hours in. Probably more than that, actually. Starts to get a little repetitive. Alright. Let's see. Well, do you want to start working on this? This is actually pretty good. Yeah, we'll work on that. Give me a second. I'm going to give myself the keys, at least. Chell, I've earned these keys a billion times over. I just want to get the fists.